On a pitch-black night off the coast of California, newly leaked video allegedly shows one of the U.S. Navy's stealth ships tracking an unknown object in the sky. And after a few minutes...
Splashed. Mark bearing a range.
The 2019 footage obtained by filmmaker Jeremy Corbell, who last month released another video of an upside-down pyramid UFO hovering above the destroyer.
This is part of a much larger series of events that we're going to be learning about.
The Pentagon confirming the video was taken by personnel. The image is now being reviewed by a government task force set to brief Congress next month on what they call unidentified aerial phenomenon. This weekend, 60 Minutes speaking to fighter pilots who reported seeing unidentified flying objects.
Every day for at least a couple years.
Former Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for Intelligence Chris Mellon says technology has improved dramatically over the years, but pilots have reported seeing some of the same things for decades.
Are there any similarities between these recent incidents and incidents that go back as far as half a century?
There seems to be a lot of continuity there.
He says one of the biggest problems is the stigma that comes with talking about UFOs, something a Navy lieutenant commander also told CBS she struggled with after she and 3 others saw a 40-foot flying object disappear in 2004.
You know, I think that over beers we've sort of said, hey man, if I saw this solo, I don't know that I would have come back and said anything because it sounds so crazy when I say it.
How would you describe this thing that we can't explain?
What we're seeing are a number of distinct, different things. Sometimes we're seeing a 50-foot object that can travel at hypersonic speeds and seemingly go into orbit or come down from, altitudes above potentially 100,000 feet.
Do you think that we will see a release from the government that shows something conclusively?
There is more that could be shared, will be shared with Congress for certain. I don't see that coming to the public soon.
And that is the problem. All we're really seeing are these little glimpses of leaked videos, while things like the original high-definition footage, the radar data, the sonar data, that hasn't been released because most of it's classified, and there could be some very worldly explanations. It could be Russian or Chinese drones, a top-secret U.S. project, but at this point, it's going to be up to Congress to get to the bottom of this whole mystery. Guys?
All right, Gotti Schwartz. Gotti, thank you for that.
All right, Shalom. I want to start by giving praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, Bashim Kwakadosh, and double honor to my apostles and elders, great millstone, and Shalom to all you brothers out there who's pushing this truth in the name of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, teaching the right doctrine of Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, and to you brothers who are scattered around the 4 corners also doing the same thing. Shalom to you all, and to you believers also. Okay, this right here says UFOs about to make their way to the USA Senate. Here's what to know. All right, and we know, man, that right there, what I just read, that right there is that's not a lie. That's the truth right there. Okay. And you seen the video, I'm not gonna read the article. Probably I'll do this right now, so I can do this right now. Copy link. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. So once I post this video, I'm gonna leave that link under this video. If anybody wanna go ahead and make more listen to it, hey, feel free. This is something I typed in on Google. It says UFOs and USA government, and this will pop up first. And this is was posted on May 19th, 2021. All right, so today Australian time is today is the 22nd. So 2 days ago. Okay. 2 days ago, that's where this was posted up. Okay, so hey man, them so-called UFOs, all right, those are chariots of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. Okay, and Yahushua is coming back in one of them, all right, the big one. Okay, this is the book of Revelation chapter 1. Okay, this is the revelation, man, of Yahushua HaMashiach. Okay, Revelation chapter 1 verse 1 says the revelation of Yahushua HaMashiach, which Mosai gave unto him, or should I say, which high power gave unto him, to show unto his servants, okay, which are here now in this era we're living in, things which must surely come to pass. Some of things already come to pass, some haven't happened yet. And he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John the Revelator, John the Apostle John, right? Okay, he gave him all the understanding things that John saw in his in you know in his vision. Okay, yes, so right here. Let me get something quick right here. Okay, so here you go. Now let's go jump to, it says, who bear, verse 2, who bear record of the word of the Mosai and the testament of Yahweh Mashiach and all things that he saw. Okay, blessed is he that he, it's like, blessed is he that readeth and they that hear the words of this prophecy and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Hey, the time is at hand for sure, man. You know, but blessed are those who read and get and gets the understanding of this prophecy, man. Okay, those are blessed. Lord willing, with those men who are blessed, man. All right, so let's jump to verse 7. Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. Behold, they come through clouds. So with clouds, and the clouds right there, he's talking about those chariots, okay, where the world ignorant call UFOs. And they coming to do what? To destroy, man, and to redeem the elect. All right, when you go to the book of Isaiah, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 63, okay, verse 1. Who is that coming from Edom with dark garments from Bozrah? This that is glorious in his apparel. They're talking about Yahushua when he comes back. All right. In his apparel. Hold on real quick. In his apparel. Traveling in the greatness of his strength. Traveling in the greatness of his strength. Okay. That's talking about what? It's talking about them chariots. The chariot Yahushua is coming back in. Okay. Coming back in. And the other chariots. The angels that are going to come back with him. All right. I that speak in righteousness is might to save. Okay. Wherefore art thou, sucker, wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that threadeth in the wine fat. Because the Yahushua is gonna be doing a lot of killings, man. Okay, that's symbolic of a lot of blood that gonna be, spread. Okay, or poured out, man. Okay, a lot of killings. I have thrown the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I would throw them in mine anger, and tramp them in my fury, and their blood shall be sprinkled upon my garments, and I will stain all my remnant. So, it's gonna be a lot of killings. Okay, this right here, man. It's not saying that Yahushua is gonna have blood on him now. He's gonna come to do a lot of killings, man. Okay, when you go to the book of Isaiah chapter 40, it's like a 42, I believe, right? Let me see. 42, this book of Isaiah chapter 42, it is right in verse 14. I'm starting from verse 15. It says, the Mosai shall go forth as mighty man. He shall stay up jealous like a man of war. He shall cry, roll. He shall prevail against his enemies. And that's Yahushua is gonna do that, man. I have long time holding my peace. I have been still and refrain myself. And now would I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once. You see, he's come to do a lot of killings, man. 2/3 of our people. Okay, you nations. Other nations also is going get fucked up. It's gonna be destroyed, man. Okay, verse going back to Isaiah 63 in verse 4, it says here, for the day of vengeance is in mine heart. You see, and the year of redeemed is come. So Yahushua is come to destroy, and also to what? To redeem his elect, man, to redeem his his friends, man. Okay. Isaiah 34 and 8. For it is the day of Mosiah's vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. You know, this is Isaiah 34 and 8 in NLT says here, for it is the day of the Mosiah's revenge, the year when Edom will be paid back for all it did to Israel. You see, and other nations also, who's gonna be he try uh try to be down with fucking trying to be down with you know Edom, okay, Edomites, all right, trying to help them out. They're gonna get it, man. All right, you gonna get it. You know, them church, that's what they're coming to do. And now Esau is fucking scared. Them, about to make a way to the USA Senate. Yeah. America's being fucking what do you call it, surrounded right now, man. Okay. You're surrounded, man. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 19, verse 1. The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, that's a chariot, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his princes, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of a man. You see? Yeah, that's why these people are fucking scared, man. This is why the UFO now is trending big time. Now in June, they're supposed to come out and talk about, what these UFOs are really are, man. Now, are they going to come out and say those are the angels of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua, that Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is returning with his angels and he's come to destroy America? Nah, they ain't gonna say it like that, but we know, okay, and we're gonna report on it, say it. They're gonna come out and say some shit. Guess what? Starting with the apostles and the elders, Grand Millstone, the brothers in Grand Millstone, and other brothers that teach the right doctrine. We're gonna defend. We're gonna defend what they say, and these devils knowing them, they're gonna be fucking butthurt, and they're gonna try to fucking take down the videos, yeah. Everything they ever, spoke of, we came out. We started with the apostles. We came out, defended the truth, defended, the Bible, and told the truth. And guess what? The devil got mad. He took down the videos, suspending brothers' page, and now with the same thing in the so-called UFOs, we're gonna defend. We're gonna defend them because those are angels of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Because we know is gonna talk crazy about them. Okay, yeah, man, he is. So I'm gonna read Isaiah 19:1. The burden of Egypt, behold, the Lord rideth upon a swift cloud, and shall come to Egypt. Talking about America, man. Okay, the modern day Egypt is America, and the idols of Egypt. Okay, every whatever you can name that is over there in Egypt, man. Let's start with their government, the religions there is out there. Okay, the philosophy of America. Okay, the stars of America, all right, all of them, they're gonna be what? They're gonna be moved at the presence of the return of our Lord, okay, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it. Let me get another one, all right. Nahum chapter 1 verse 3. The Most High is slow to anger and great in power, and we know at all acquit to the wicked, and the Lord have his way in the whirlwind, talking about the chariot, and the storm and the clouds are the dust of his feet. That's the what? That's the chariots, man. The so-called UFOs. All right. He wants to come. They're gonna come zipping people, man. They're gonna come doing nothing but killings, man. Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me get a quick preacher right here. So when you go back to Revelation 1 and 7, yeah, Yahusha is coming in our chariot, man. Okay, it's coming in a big chariot, which is when you read Second Ezra. I'm gonna just get to the point. Second Ezra, chapter 13, verse 6. And I beheld, and lo, he had grabbed himself a great mountain and flew up on it. That's talking about a chariot that Yahusha is coming in. Okay, but I would have seen the region or place where out the hill was graven. I could note. You see, and this right here is the chariot that Ezra saw, man. He mistaken that chariot to being a mountain. It was it was big than a mountain, but it wasn't a mountain because, he trying to see, with the region where the hill was graven, but he couldn't see it. Verse 8. And after this I beheld, and lo, all the which were gathered together to subdue him were so afraid, yet that's fight. And lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held the sword, nor any instrument of war, but only a sword that he sent out of his mouth as he had been a blast of fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempest. This is all the laser beams, man, that is gonna be shooting, gonna be shot out of the chariots, man. You see, and this is coming to America, Babylon, man, the great city, all right, the power, used to be the most powerful nation on earth. It's gonna go down, man. Them chariots are coming. Now they scared. Can't fucking hold himself together now, man. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 30. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, Yahushua. Then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man come in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory, man. He's going to come in our chariot, and everybody's going to see him. Let me go get another one. Let me go to Luke chapter 21. It's the book of Luke chapter 21 and verse 26. A man's heart is failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Right now, man, the powers of America, okay, are being shaken up right now. Okay, this kingdom of Esau is being shaken up. Okay, because the UFOs sighting and being seen here and there. This is nothing though. Eventually, man, worldwide people gonna see them chariots coming, man. They're gonna be seeing them, flying. People getting scared and all that. We getting attacked by the aliens. This and that. Nah, man. These ain't aliens, man. These are angels. Okay. Verse 27. Then shall they see the Son of Man come in a cloud. It's like in a cloud with power and great glory, man. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draweth nigh, man. So we rejoicing as we see more sign of these chariots, man. We we're supposed to rejoice. We know our redemption, okay, drove nigh. He's coming, man. He's coming. Let me see something real quick, man. It's the book of Revelation chapter 11, verse 12. And they had a great voice coming from heaven, saying unto them, come up hither. Okay, come up hither. That's that great shout, man. When you go, I think it was Second Thessalonians, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, First Thessalonians. Okay, First Thessalonians. First Thessalonians chapter 4, verse 16. For the Lord himself shall send from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, with the trumpet of the Most High, and the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first. See, the ones who died in the name of Yahweh shall rise first, and them which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in air, so we shall be ever, so shall we ever be with the more, be with the Lord. Wherefore, comfort one another with these words, man. This right here is supposed to comfort you, man. You know, that's supposed to comfort you right there. You know, Lord willing, with those men, you know, who's gonna be beamed up and go be what me, our Lord, Yahweh Shai, man. Okay. Going back to Revelation 11 and 12, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying, "Come, saying unto them, come up hither." And they sent up to heaven in a cloud. Their enemies beheld them. You know, in the same hour was the great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell, and the earthquake was slain of 7 men, slain of men 7,000, and the remnant were flying and gave glory to the Most High of her. We are flying and gave glory to the God of heaven, man. You know, so hey, right here after we get, the brothers are going to get, they're gonna, over there in Babylon, they're gonna, be getting beamed out while the missiles are coming here in America, man. You know, that great earthquake right there, that's the missiles that are gonna hit America and cause that great earthquake. And the temple of the city fell, man. That's talking about America right there. Okay. And then there was slain of men 7,000. No, completion number right there. And the remnant were flying, the ones, who made it and gave glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. Most out of heaven. You see? That's what we're about to witness, man. Okay, we gotta hold on long, man. Hold on. We gotta hold on to this, man. Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. It said, "And thou knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believed," man. So we're supposed to be even, be more on fire, be more, awakened to the truth, be more concerned, you know, about teaching this truth, man. Trying to work our own salvation with fear and trembling, man. Because the signs are being shown. If you don't believe this is it right here, then I don't know what to say, man. Because you can see it. But the ones with eyes are the ones who can see this thing, man. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 68, verse 17. The chariots of the Most High are 20,000, even thousands of angels. The Lord is among them, as in Sinai, in the holy place. See? It's a lot of them, man. It's a lot. Okay? And you people going to be fucking terrified when you see it. Psalms chapter 18, verse 10. And he rode up on a cherub and did fly. Yea, he did fly upon the wings of the wind. Talking about what? The chariot. Okay? You can even, there's more to it, man. When you go to the book of Ezekiel, chapter 1, you can read about Elisha. It's like Elisha. Okay, how you can read about him. And there's the chariots all you can read about the chariots all over the Bible, man. The so-called UFOs. And last precept is this right here. In Zechariah chapter 5 and verse 1. Then I turned and lifted up mine eyes and looked, behold, a flying roll. And he said unto me, What seest thou? And I answered, I see a flying roll. The length thereof, and this is going to the measurements of it, is 20 cubits, and the breadth thereof 10 cubits. Then said he unto me, This is the curse that goeth forth of the face of the whole earth. For everyone that stealeth, that's Esau right there, man, shall be cut off as on the side according to it. Everyone that sweareth shall be cut off as on the side according to it. And who's been doing that? Esau. They're coming to get you, Esau. Verse 4. And even 2/3 of our people also, man, you're going to be caught up with it, because what system have you followed? The system of Esau, man. You goddamn fucking jerks, you have become like the devil himself, man. Okay, you have overdone more wicked. Okay, you have overpassed the deeds of the wicked as themselves, man. Verse 4. The point of verse 4 says, I'll bring forth, say Yahweh Bashim Yashar of hosts, and it shall enter into the house of the thief, Esau, into the house of him that swear falsely by my name. That's fucking Esau, the same dude that put his hand on the Bible, swear, sweat forcing it, but he don't do what's written in the Bible. That's Esau. And it shall remain in the midst of his house, and it shall consume it with the timber and the rough and the stones thereof. So every foundation of Esau is gonna be destroyed, man. There won't be no more fucking Esau, man. Okay? This man is afraid. Give him some milk, man. So it's like it, brothers, but he's afraid, man. The people fucking afraid right now, And the top elite, they know what these chariots. It's like what these so-called UFO are, man. Look at this bitch right here. Look at her fucking face. Where it says New York. Look at this dude right here. Where it says Los Angeles. You niggas look confused, man. It is your time. It is your time to be visited, man. So I just want to do this lesson right here as I run into this article, man. You brothers, man, you can get more scriptures, man. If you want to, or post more scriptures that came into your thoughts as you listen to this video. Let me see. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 31. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, saith the Most High of hosts. For the day is come, the time that I'll visit thee. So that day is coming, and the Most High is gonna send his son Yahushua to come visit you, Esau. All right, these chariots, man, they're just flying by. Yahushua is showing his power, man, and Esau can't do shit about it. There's nothing you can do. You can't shoot them down. You can't capture them. When you can't fucking get something. You can, when that feeling, man, when you can't put your hands to something that you want so bad, it's right there in you, in your face, but you can't do nothing on it, man. You can't grab it. You can't, do nothing. You can't get it, man, and you craving for it. Well, that's Esau for you. He really wish he can get his hand onto the chariots, into these UFOs, man. He wishes, but he can't. And this damn fucking devil, he got guts to fucking lie. The Area 51 that he called Chariot before this and that, and people believe it. They never called none of it, man. They never shot down the Chariot. They never did nothing to it, man. Never. Because the angels of Yahweh and Shah don't die, man. It's spirit, the spirit, man. Those are spirit. You can't touch them. Can't put your hands to them. So, they're moving by the spirit of Yahweh Yahushua. All right. So, I'm gonna stop right here, man. But this right here, that right there, that title says UFOs about to make their way to the Senate House. It's like to USA Senate. I might even title this video that. But anyway, man, Tawada to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Gorkadash, for giving the spirit to run into this article right here, and like I say, Lord willing, hopefully, Lord willing, this was edified to you brothers out there and sisters. And again, double honor to my apostles and elders Graham Millstone. And shalom to you brothers out there, push the truth in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And shalom to the elect, man. We almost there, brothers. Hold on tight, man. Shalom.